Hi everyone, welcome to BumbleBeeCrafts. Thanks for tuning in to another video from me today. It's part 3 of this gorgeous fairies journal that I'm doing, my design team project for NightOwlCollage. So this week we are playing with all the ephemera pieces. I want to make up some little pieces to go in the pockets of the journal. I've been decorating some of the pages for the last couple of weeks, getting the journal ready. So today I just want to do some little bits to go in them. So I've pulled out bits from the kit. I've already gone ahead and inked these. You get these in the kits, a lovely little tags, which I think will be perfect. Not sure if I'm going to do anything on top of them. I'm thinking of putting some of the Mod Podge glitter on the butterfly wings. Maybe possibly backing them, I'm not sure. I want to try and keep the journals quite chunky as it is, because there's lots of lace and decoration and trims and stuff. So I'm thinking I might keep these as they are, so they are nice and thin. And then there's these, I've used a couple of them already, but these are the remaining journaling cards. So again, I want to do something with those, but they are inked ready to just go in the journal. So I've got a few little bits laid out. I've got some envelopes here that you get in the kit, and I've backed them with just one of the neutral prints. But what I thought I would do is these two I want to leave open. So if I just move my other bits to the side. So all we need to do is just glue these down. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to leave this particular envelope, these two open, so you can write in it, because it's pale and neutral on the inside. That's perfect for writing. So let's just glue this. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. Apologies if my voice is a bit quiet and croaky today. I'm really not feeling too good at all. Where are my tweezers? There we go. Yeah, my health issues are playing up quite badly. I've had quite a few bad migraines, which then sets the fibro off and stuff. So I apologise if I'm a bit croaky and that today. But I just really wanted to come on and carry on having a play, and I'd laid a few bits out anyway and thought, no, I need to switch the camera on to film these bits with you guys. So that's going to go on there. I think I'm just going to put one of my little weights over that. I'm going to do the same with this one. It's backed with the same paper design. And then we can just have a little extra writing space, and we can pop these in one of the little pockets. This one's going to go down here. Okay. So I'm going to lay them there. There we go. Okay, so with these two, I wanted to turn them into pockets. So I've already folded this one ready. So let's, again, it's backed with the same, but we're just going to put a bead of glue down that edge and down this edge, and actually make it into the little envelope. Give that bit of a weight down for the moment while we fold this one up. Now I'm not using my bone folder because I have just made these out of the copier paper, because I wanted them to keep them nice and thin, but it's easy to see because you've got a white line that's at the front, so it's ever so easy to fold over. These are so cute, I love them. That's about right. Okay, I just what did I use for this one? I used me sponge sugar, so let me just grab that and ink along this edge. I hope you've been enjoying this new little series from me. I have loved doing fairies. As I said, I do love fairies, and I've made stuff for myself that's fairy, but I've not actually done anything on here that's on my channel that's fairy related. So I thought, as soon as I see this kit, I was like, yes. It's a stunning kit. I love it. I'm going to be pulling from this kit in the future, I think, when I do some flower journals and stuff. Incorporate just a few little pages of fairies. Why not? Okay. So this should be dry enough. And what I want to do with this is just have that across the bottom, that on there, and what I'm thinking is a gem or two, because I have been going back through my pages in the journal and doing putting some gems on there. Okay, so how far? We're probably going to come about here, aren't we? It's a much cooler day today, so hopefully my Fabri-Tac won't play up, but I think the nozzle is a bit jammed from where it was all goopy in the heat. There we go. Oh, can't do a straight line today. Okay. There, that looks nice on there. And then we want a bit of glue on, oh, I can't pick out, on the little label. Yeah, it's a really dull grey rainy day today. Well, it feels like autumn. And that's just going to sit on there like so. Oops. And that is a cute little envelope. I like that one. That one's done. So that can go in our little stash ready. And this one, I was thinking of putting this little trim on here. It does go that way. Yeah, I think this trim looks nice. About there. Put that in there. And then, do we want a little word? What have we got left of our little words? Wings, sparkle. I think sparkle would be nice. So let's put some glue all along here. Preferably not on my mat, Jen. Get that down on there. That's lovely. And then this needs an ink quickly. Oh yes, I was going to add some gems, wasn't I? I just remembered. Oh, my brain today. Okay, let's get that round the right way. Wipe the glue off my hands. There we go. So let's find ourselves some little gems. What colours do we have? That can come off now. I've got these. They would be nice on there. And the pink on that one. There we go. I'm getting low on gems. Haven't used any for ages and ages. They've been in my stash, forgotten, hidden away, and then it's like fairy journal, and I have used so many. Okay, so where do we think we want? I'm just wondering for a couple of the little ones. I might just do a dot of them. Do 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, definitely want a big one. Where's the blue? There it is. There. I'm thinking if we go get smaller and smaller. What's that one? And lastly, there's stick. There we go. There. Doesn't that look cute? I like that. It's pretty. Okay. So where do we want to put the sparkle on this one? Don't. I think I'm not going to bother putting it on the material on this one. What I'm thinking of doing is just dotting them around her. So we'll have a nice one up here. We'll come with a medium one here. Oops. And then I'm going to put a little one on there, I think. So using tweezers is not the best sometimes with these because they've got glue glue underneath them, but I don't trust the glue to completely properly stick. Need one of those proper little gem things, but as I said, then it's not something that I use that often. There we go. Oh, they are gorgeous. I love them. Really like those. I might even, as the word says, sparkle, paint her wings. I think I would need to put something inside that, so I'm going to let these dry and I might come back and do some glitter Mod Podge on those. But these are all dried and these are just going to go in as they are like this, so you can open it up and you've got all this writing space. So they're going to be really nice. So I don't really want to put too much more decoration on those. So they need to dry up in that. Okay, so these were some altered paper clips. I did them in one of my Fabric Friday videos. Just some little banner style ones. This one's been turned into more of a banner with the bottom has been cut. But this is what I thought I could do. We could put these on here and decorate them up. So let's do that. So we want some blue on here and then we can lay the lace over this. Like so. Yep. Let's then glue this down. And this is going to go on here, like so. Not quite straight. Then we want to run this down here. so. There. And then lastly, a little label on the bottom. And that's just going to go there. There. How cute is that? And now that goes on the page this way. So let me show you. Let me just grab. How lovely does that look? So when you've got your page open, I should show it this way. It's going to go like that. So you will get a little bit of a trim hanging out. That's lovely. Okay. So that one is ready, just needs to dry and we can find a home in our journal for it. And then this is going to do this one, wasn't I? So if we put some glue down here. And then hang that down there, like so. There we go. This is going to go down the middle. So we need to come down here. And something like that. There. Glue all over my hands. Yeah. And then I wanted to just put this down here. So. Let me just snip a little bit off that top bit. Gone a bit too far up with it. There we go. There. So that's decorated that up a little bit. We're going to have our little fairy, and because this goes on the page this side, we'll hook over. I don't mind that the fairy hangs over that way. I think she's going to go there, so we want to come down here. And have her about, oops, come on, about there, I would say. Right to the edge, yep. There, and then we want a little bit of glue on our label. Come on. Oh, Jen, you're making a right mess here. Center, kind of center. There we go. Oh, getting messy. Okay. So that It's a lovely little paper clip. So it's the second one that we've got there. Look at that, gorgeous they are. And then the only other thing that I'd pulled out was I wanted to do, this is a little envelope again. I have a Fabric Friday video where I'm making these coin envelopes, just like this. So what I need to do is just put a piece of paper or something. I've got a bit of card. There we go, that's too big. Let's just, I don't want that to leak through. Will that leak? That might leak through. Let's grab a different bit of scrap. Here we go. And we'll just want to cut up here. There we go. Because what I want to do is slide this in like so to protect it while we glue what we want to glue on top of it. Now I was hoping to have this little bit of lace on here, so let's cut this up here, and then I think we need to trim it a little bit down that side for it to fit. Yes, we do. That's going to go at the top. A bit of glue, like so. Like that. And then let's just put some glue around here. Like so. Hold that down. There we go. So on the little label, it's going to go there. And then this is another one of the lovely images that you get in the kit, with the flowers and the butterflies. So we're going to have this on here. Like so. There. And then what I was thinking, because it's not got like a little tie closure or anything like that on this, yeah, that's lovely, is I was just going to sew this little button onto here. That will just give it a bit more of a weight to hold it down. But I think I'm going to do that off camera because I'm struggling with my dexterity today. So that's going to go on there. But isn't that so cute? Oh, I love that. Okay, so we'll leave that with there. So that's a few things that we've got made. Let's just check our time and see how we're doing. Yeah, okay. So this was one of the little projects. These were some journaling cards that come in the kit, and how they've been printed is opposite, like that. So when you flip it up, they're both the same way. So I want to glue these together, and then I'm going to decorate them. I want to put a little eyelet and stuff in them and have them hanging. So Pritt stick glue, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, my brain then just wouldn't work. It's like, what am I looking for? So let's just glue these together. They've just been roughly cut out so that I can then trim them up neatly, like so. Okay, so that's one. We can leave that one to dry. ready. I might actually put these under here while we carry on doing some other bits. That way that'll keep them nice and flat. Oops. Okay, so let's put these under the mat. 2, 3. That'll keep that nice and flat, and then hopefully we'll have time at the end to come back to those. So that was that little project I've started. Now I've gone ahead and marked in the journal here where I need to do some bigger journaling cards. Some of my little pre-made ephemera fits nicely in here like these. The lovely colour combinations go. This is a big pocket, and I want to do a big journaling card for in here. Now these are some of the pages you get in the kit, and I've just printed them borderless on card so that we've got a base to work on. Pencil, that's what I'm looking at. So I'm just going to actually say we can cut it along that line there, and then do we want it sticking out slightly, or we put a tab on the top? Yeah, let's cut it down a little bit, because that's going to go in there, and then if we cut it there, we can put a tab on there. So let's leave that open, grab the trimmer, and we want to come down here and then across this bottom bit like so. Okay, now what do we want? Do we want to round the corners, or do we want to cut them? I think we'll round the corners so that I don't cut too much off of the flower at the top there. Okay, so what do we want to do to decorate it up? I know I want a little tab, and I'm just thinking maybe one of these that you get might be a bit small actually. Maybe we should do a fabric tab. I like the colour of that one, but let's have a look and see. Oh, I just spotted some of these lovely images. I've not used much of these yet. Oh, look at that, that's perfect, isn't that? You've got that one or that one. Or which one now? I can't decide. That one or that one? That one, I think. So there we go, one of the lovely images on there. Now, what do we want as our topper? Got some scrappy bits here. So I just wondered if, what would that look like under it? So I think that might look quite nice, actually. So if we cut there, glue that down, and then fold it over so that the fold you will see a little bit. Yeah, I like that. You can always add maybe a little bit of lace or something afterwards. I've got lots of little scrappy bits in there. Okay, so ink. I think we'll go with the Stormy Sky. That seems to be my favourite. It just blends with the lovely colouring in here. Let's use, yeah, you can see from here it's the one that I've used the most. Oops, come on. I normally use a brush for this, but I don't have enough spare brushes for these new colours, so I've got to use this. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, do this as well. And then I think we'll go around all of this with this colour as well. Bit on the back again. I'm going to just leave this plain on the back so that you've got, it's thin, doesn't create too much bulk, and you've got a good amount of writing space. Okay, so that's going to go on there. This is going to go up there with our little tab. And do we want to put anything behind her? I haven't really used much book page or anything like that in these journals, on this journal. Let's just have a look at our scraps to see if there's anything. Not really anything that jumps out. Normally I would put lace, but I don't want to put it too bulky, so I think I'm just going to put it on as it is actually. I think then this little image will just pop out really nicely, and because of this gingham print, you could write on this side as well then, or you could add pictures, anything like that really with your journaling. That's right. That looks it. Okay, so I'm going to weigh that down. Like so. Okay, so let's glue this bit together. Like so. This should have had enough time to dry. There, that's lovely. That looks so nice. Okay, so we need to then do the fold. Yeah, that just adds just a little something to that, I think. Really happy with this. So we'll glue all over this. There we go. And let's try eyeball in the middle, like so. Glue on my hands. There. So that is very simple, but it gives us plenty of writing space. I've got a lovely image on there, and that going to fit in the top of here. Come on. Like so. Perfect. That's perfect, that one is. Okay, so the next one I wanted to do was for here. We need a nice big pocket here, so that's probably only going to come to about there. If we go to there and to about there, and my idea with this one is to use this lovely packaging that came in a recent craft haul from Kay's Vintage Ephemera. It was one of her lovely books that I'd got. So that's where the mark is. So I'm going to come up here and then no, that can't be. Ah, there we go, I've cut it. Got my markings wrong. It's this bit I want, so that's the waist. Well, not waist, but not what I need. That's the size. Yes, that's the size. Oh, easily confused today. Easily confused. Okay, so what I want to do is use this packaging and cover all of this up with the packaging. Then I want to add probably some of these lovely little flowers that you get over the top. So let's grab a glue page, and what I'm thinking is we don't want, can I get Kay's label off? Ooh. Come on. Brilliant, I've got that off. Okay, so let's open this out. I'm just thinking where that's actually ripped itself. I'm going to take that off there. Move that to the side of me. I want to try and use this bit here. Okay, so let's move this bit of card out of the way because I'm not using that one. Give myself a little bit more space. I can go up there. Okay. All right, I'm just going to use my good old Pritt Stick glue and decoupage this on. Bring this in. You can see the print around it, so I'm kind of looking to see which ones I want to go for, and I'm just going to put that down there. Okay, so let's come this side and smooth it down. Make sure we got to the edges. Yeah, we're at the edge there. And the edge on this one. I don't mind that there's a little bit of a crinkle on that. That's fine. Okay. Put the lid on my glue. Let's cover this up and cut this out. I'm just going to make it a bit easier so not too much bulk. There we go. Really shouldn't be using these ones. I have, these ones are purposely for gluey projects like this where there's still a little bit of glue. Keep those as a much neater pair of scissors. Yeah. There we go. So that's some scraps. Stuck to my finger. Okay. Now, as with all decoupage, it needs just a little bit of smoothing out on this edge here. I just smooth it out with a bit of with an old nail file. There we go. There, that's all that needed. Okay, so what do we want with the corners of this one? Do we want to cut the corners? Let's see what we want to put on here. I've got some lovely, oh, that's going to be nice. Definitely needs something behind it so that it pops. What else have we got? That might be quite nice. We've got that. That's, I quite like that actually. Let's just see, there's a butterfly at the back. No, I think I like that. Okay, and then we definitely want a little label, so we've got mysterious, fairyland, fantasy, creatures, beautiful, whimsical, imagine, mythical. No, I think we're going to go with mysterious. Okay, so what do I want to put behind them? I'm wondering about a bit of lace actually. And I want to try and keep this a little bit thinner, but I am thinking that maybe a bit of this lace behind there would just make that pop a little better. Maybe it needs to be white lace behind it. I've got a bit of white lace here. Let's just fold that. What do we think? Do we want white lace behind this? Yeah, I think the white lace actually pops better. Let's just pin this back. Okay. So first things first, you need to give them an ink, and I'm going to definitely use the Wilted Violet, the nice dark purple colour. I haven't decided on the corners actually, did I? So if we're going to have those on there, I think I'm going to just angle them. Let's grab one of these, this little one. And I'm just going to do this on all the corners. Like so. Over there. Missed my bin. And then let's give this up a nice ink. Oh, I love how that's giving that edge because it's an oxide. It gives it a really nice faded kind of blend to it. Yeah, that's nice. So that's just in the back. That's that. So we need this one. Oops. There, that looks nice. There, that pops out nicely as well. Okay, oh, mysterious. But then I do like to use the Stormy Skies colour for this one. Okay. So let's put this on here. And I might even put some lace around the other one. We'll see. Tweezers, that's what I was looking for. Let's get the lace on there. That's done. Now let's cut the lace about here. Now, do I want to keep it square, or I think I might try and round this round here actually. Like so. That looks better. Yeah, I like that on there. So do we have enough? That's not big enough. There we go. We've got just enough. We've got just enough to do the same with this one. Come on. There we go. So we'll do the same again. I'm just gonna take this off like so, and then we can easily shape around now like that. There we go. So we've got a couple of those, and I'm just thinking that slap bang in the middle, but I want to put that under some lace. So let's put these down as my glue's leaking everywhere. I don't want to waste this bit of glue. I can hear the goldfinches singing in the top of the cherry tree out the back. That's nice. I haven't heard them for a while. This time of year, once the last of the babies are fledged and everything, it always goes really, really quiet in the garden. You don't see much birds. I mean, they're there, but they're not frantically collecting food, feeding babies or anything. I suppose they're shedding their old feathers, getting new. The babies are out practicing flying or hiding up while they're, you know, growing, kind of thing. So yeah, it always goes quiet in the garden, so it's lovely to hear. Oh, that sounds like, I'm not sure. I thought it sounded like an oyster catcher, but it's still going, so it can't be an oyster catcher flying over. Could be the song thrush. We have had a visitor during the spring and summer. Had a visitor of song thrush feeding some babies. Not had one in the garden at all before. It's lovely to see. Okay, so what I was thinking is all this lace. Just having a bit of that. Yeah, I think this would look nice. It's a bit wide, so I'm going to need to trim it. And it's wired, so I'll need to take the wire out of it. So let's take the wire out. I very rarely use this ribbon as a wired ribbon. I tend to, unless I'm using it as, and it's a wide one and I'm using it as a pocket, and then that gives the pocket some nice stability, I tend to do it always like this. So that's too big to go over there, so let's cut that like that. That down, and then that off there, and then that is a bit more of a nice size there. How do I want to put a little tab on the top? I think I do. Okay, so let's get this glued down. Play all day with these images from Amber's kit. They're just gorgeous. Okay, so that's on there nicely. Put some more glue on this side. And then we will position this kind of in the middle, like so. Okay, grab back my purple. Is there enough on here to do this? Yeah, there should be. Fold it in half. There we go. And then that is just going to go under that little bit of lace on the top there. Okay. And then we're probably at about time with our video. Oops. About center. somewhere around there. There we go. Okay, so that is a lovely little journaling card. So yeah, how are we on time? Yeah, we're about there. So let's just bring in our journal. So this lovely journaling card is what's going to go in here. Poke out the top there. We made one for, where are we? Here it is. So we made this one that went in there. So that's what we've got so far for the journal. And then these is what we've done. We've done a couple of little paper clips. We decorated that up. I just need to sew the button on the back. And then we decorated some of these. Aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. So there we go. I hope you've enjoyed crafting along, making just some cute little bits of ephemera to go in our lovely fairy journal. And I will be back on this weekend with a bonus video, which will be the flip through of the completed journal. So I'll be able to show you all the little bits that we've done, all the little extras that I've done off camera. You'll get to see. So yeah, I hope you've really enjoyed following along with this series. I know I have thoroughly enjoyed myself playing with this. Really, it's going to be a kit that I will come back to time and time again. I think it is just a stunning, beautiful kit. So thank you so much, Amber, for this opportunity to be on your design team. Absolutely love it and can't wait for other projects and using some more of your beautiful digitals. So thanks very much for watching. Happy crafting, everyone, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.